Can Chelsea go past Wolves? The Premier League never sleeps, and these fixtures might test our consistency and mentality once again. Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Blues TV. I hope you guys are keeping well. Big shout out to everyone that is locked in, everyone that's subscribed to the channel, everyone that likes, comments, share. If you have not subscribed yet, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's keep growing as a family. On this one, we will be talking about, can Chelsea go past Wolves? And I mean, let's start from here. Let's get into it. I mean, let's look at the last 5 games Chelsea has played against Wolves. We've played 5 games. We've won 3 games. We've lost 2 games to Wolves. We've scored 17 goals and we've conceded 2 goals. To me, I feel like this is a record where you need to look into and say, come on, Chelsea. This is going to be another dramatic game. This is going to be another dramatic game. In the last 5 games, if you can't score 17 goals and concede 12 goals, that says a lot, to be honest. That says that you are not far ahead of this challenge that is coming tomorrow, to be honest. And to me, I feel like we need to be careful. When you look at the history, you see that, I mean, winning 3 and losing 3 is not a good record. It shows that Wolves is one of our threats as well. We saw what happened last week in the Carling Cup, scoring 4 goals, conceding 3 goals. One of the most horrible performances this season. And to me, I'm always saying it, we need to stop conceding goals. This is just unacceptable. Same thing happens against Karabakh. We lost the moment. Within few minutes, we conceded 2 goals. So to me, I feel like it's going to be another dramatic game tomorrow to look out for. And let's talk about the settings and, the scenes around this game. I mean, Chelsea will be looking out to build a high momentum against Wolves tomorrow after that draw against Karabakh. And, I mean, to me, I feel like Wolves is another club that has really caused a problem this season. They might have been in the bottom of the table, but when you look at the way they play, you can't underrate these guys. You can't underrate these guys. And one of the key things that you need to look into is Wolves has just sacked the manager, that helped them from going to relegation last season, because he's just not getting it right this season. But remember, a new coach has been announced today, if I'm not mistaken, and this is one of the big, obstacle tomorrow for Chelsea, because we all know when the new clubs sign a new coach, they always want to get a win, especially in their first game. So, and for us, we've been massively inconsistent this season. Our last 5 games, we started with Nottingham Forest, we won 3-0. We went to play, I think, Ajax, we won 5-1. Then we moved to Sunderland, we lost 2-1. Horrible game, one of the dirtiest game of the season. And from there, I think we moved to who do we play next? I think we moved to Wolves. We won 4-3, which is one of those games when you look like, come on, what's going on, Chelsea? How can we concede 3 goals, in that game? Luckily, we won that game. We went to Spurs. We won 1-0, which we were like, come on, guys, we're back into it. And we went to Karabakh, Azerbaijan, and draw 2-2. So when you look at this, you think, come on, what's going on, Chelsea? It's been inconsistent back to back for us. And when you look at Wolves are also in a bad position. Their last 5 games, I don't think they've won any games, to be honest. And looking at the sort of formation that Wolves has been into recently, they've been massively rotating formation this season, from 4-3-3 to 4-1-4-1, what they used against us in the Carling Cup, to another low block, a formation against big clubs. So to me, I think, Wolves is going to come into this game probably with a low block, because Chelsea has massively struggled this season playing against a team with a low block. So to me, I think it's a game that Maresca needs to sit down and think about what the solution is, and stop rotating players. Stop rotating too much of players, bro. This is one of the problems that is killing Chelsea this season. So to me, I think it's one of the things that we need to keep an eye on this game. So we desperately need these 3 points, going into international break. And of course, don't forget that it's not all about keeping us in form. We need this 3 point desperately to keep that space in between qualifying for European. So to me, if this game we drop a point, I'm so sorry guys, it's gonna be a difficult situation for us, because 11 game is gone from 38 games. At this time, you can't afford to drop points, especially at your home ground. So tomorrow, I think we need to start this game with high mentality. I mean, be careful about Wolves being on the counter attack. Make sure the defenders are on the right mentality. No sloppy defense tomorrow, to be honest, if we want to definitely win this game. I mean, we need to move the ball quickly. We need to stay patient, and of course make sure we are clinical enough tomorrow. You see, what happened to us against Karabakh is obvious. We scored the first goal, we relent, we didn't push for more, we tried, we didn't make something happen. This needs to stop against Wolves. If you want to win Wolves, you need to go into that game with the mentality of scoring more and more goals, to be honest. So I feel like it's another game that some players need to turn up tomorrow. Obviously, Casado, I mean, he's just gonna be there. It's what you know. But the likes of Enzo Fernandez, Joao Pedro, Esteval needs to start the game tomorrow. I don't know what you want to talk about it. I mean, these guys, let's keep high momentum tomorrow. Let's go into Wolves game. Let's win the game. Let's be careful of set pieces. We're one of those teams that have scored enough set pieces this season, but as well, we need to look back into those ones that we've considered. The one we considered against Brentford still ringing in my head, bro. So I think it's something we need to look into tomorrow to avoid losing against a Brentford. And guys, I'm gonna ask you, what do you guys make out of winning Wolves tomorrow? Do you think we need to go all out attacking, or we need to keep the balance of the game, be smart, watch out for what's gonna happen, then make some huge decision tomorrow? But for me, let me know what you think about that. How do you think Chelsea needs to play tomorrow to get a win? So tomorrow, who are you guys thinking is going to be a game changer? Esteval, Joao Pedro, the lap is there as well. And of course, let me know who you think is your favorite tomorrow to make something or to make a difference against Wolves. So, and this is my personal opinion on tomorrow's game. I think if we can keep our intensity, and of course, if players can turn up, player like Esteval can turn up tomorrow, we definitely gonna go past Wolves. We know he's a magician. He can come in and score a goal whenever he wants, and it's gonna be a tight game. It's gonna be a physical game. We know Wolves are very physical. They've got physical strikers like, of course, Larsen, Tosin Akorede, Aroko Dare. They've got Monetese from Zimbabwe. These guys are very physical. So we have to be careful tomorrow. We have to do our job and make sure that we don't concede the goal. So up the Chelsea, up the Blues. Let's hope tomorrow is gonna be another big performance from the boys. Till the next time, I'll see you on to the next one. Peace and love.